Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are doing a love reading about their current feelings for you. Now, this is a specific person you have in your mind. You could be in a relationship with them, in a no contact situation, in a limited contact situation, or you simply like them and you want to know what they feel for you. This is a general reading, which means it may or may not apply to everyone. So please take it only if it resonates with your story. Now, another thing is that energies are always flexible. So, whatever story will come out today, these can be your energies or your partner's energies. So, please check accordingly. And this goes for cross watchers also who are here to see for their Cancer partners. This reading can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, let me quickly explain you the whole pattern of this reading. We will take cards out for your recent past, present, and upcoming future, and then the overall guidance for you from universe, right? Okay, so let's start with the love reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of January. And first we'll take out 3 cards here for the recent past, and we'll see what energies are guiding us here, right? Okay. Cancer, we have 2 of Wands over here. We have 10 of Coins over here. And we have 10 of Wands over here. All right, Cancer. Cancer, this is 2 of Wands over here, okay? Now, 2 of Wands is the energy of your partner over here, okay? So, in the recent past, your partner has been kind of little, uncertain about this connection. Now, however, I don't get this uncertainty because of you, Cancer. Somehow I'm not getting that energy that you are the issue that they're uncertain. But it's just that, how overall situations are going on in their life, okay? Let's say wherever they're standing in their family today, wherever they're standing in their career today, wherever they're standing in their life today, somehow investing into this connection, okay, does not seem to be, very easy to them, right? See, this person loves you, there is no doubt about that, okay? But either things happened in this relationship or marriage in the past. It doesn't matter whose mistake it was. Like I said, they are not targeting specifically you, Cancer. It's just that how sometimes a person overall just feels lost, okay? Like they have this desire to actually have a very stable future in their life, okay? And in this stable future, yes, somewhere they do imagine you also, Cancer, okay? Whether you are married or not with them, they imagine you over there. But right now what is happening, even if they love you, even if they're connected with you, somehow they're not able to feel this connection, they're not able to contribute to this connection. They're not able to, share their life with you currently. Whatever they're feeling, whatever they're going through, it's just that very, very uncertain everything around them. Sometimes they feel that, okay, life's gonna work out, I have to be positive and things are fine. They try to find positivity even in like small progress that happens in their life. And let's say if suddenly, something happens and they get triggered and they feel, no, my life's gonna be like this, a destiny, this is my destiny, I have to accept. Like this person, I won't say that they're depressed. They're not exactly depressed, Cancer. But at the same time, this person is not even himself or herself right now. They're lost. Okay? And because they're lost, so they're not able to give a lot to this relationship. Because they're not feeling themselves only. Okay, so when a person is not able to feel confident or feel clear within themselves, they can't really invest in anything. Okay, so if you see, this is like one man but having two faces over here. So this is your partner over here. Sometimes, they are looking in the past. Sometimes they're looking in the future. But they're not able to really concentrate on the present. And present is you, Cancer. They're thinking about, the issues probably which happened between both of you, the failures they've gone through, the struggles they've gone through. It could be through childhood, it could be childhood struggles also. They could be thinking about, people they have lost in their life. Or they're thinking about how my future will turn out to be. Like, they're not able to live in the moment. And when you're not able to live in the moment, Cancer, what happens? You are always anxious, you're always restless. Okay? So your partner is somewhat, you can say, trying to gain the stability, but they have not yet completely gained the stability. Okay, so I won't say that that there is no progress. Okay, like I said, they're not depressed. Okay, it's not that they have given up or they're not able to sort out things. They're doing their bit. Okay, but probably it'll take little time, that kind of energy. Because if you see, one foot of this person is here, okay, and another foot he would keep. Once he would keep the foot, it'll be a balance over here. But he's in the process. The partner is in the process, of accepting things, or trying to figure out things, of letting certain things go. It's a very personal kind of introspection which is happening in their life, and you're just a part of it, Cancer, right now. They're introspecting even about themselves, their flaws, their strength, their weaknesses. They're questioning the purpose of their life. Why am I here? What am I doing? Why I went through certain experiences? Why I allowed certain people to treat me like this? Why I lost certain things or loved ones? That kind of energy when you're into completely about your life. Now, in that moment, it's very difficult for someone to invest into a connection, just one connection. 10 of coins over here. Now 10 of coins is your relationships energy. So like I said, that I don't sense any kind of detachment in terms of someone trying to walk away or someone falling out of love. No, I don't. It's a very stable relationship. Okay, it's a relationship where your partner definitely sees you in the future. Okay, yes, right now they're all kind of scattered, but it's okay, Cancer. It's just a phase. Okay, being human is all about living in different kind of phases, right? Which is both good and which is both kind of little challenging. I won't say bad, right? When we have good phase, we enjoy it. When we have a little challenging phase, yeah, we feel a little confused. So it's just a phase, but this is the energy of your connection, where you have a lot of stability and all kind of stability, emotional stability, mental stability, physical stability, material stability, family stability. You see so many kids over here. So a lot of you will get married, a lot of you will have kids together. Maybe you guys already have kids together. So the bond is very strong. So you don't have to worry about the bond no matter what is happening here, Cancer. This person is here for you. This person is going to stay. Even let's say, because they're kind of lost, maybe they probably, out of this whole mood they are in, could have said you that, they don't feel like living in this connection, or they probably, maybe you deserve better, because they know how low they are. They could have said certain things like that, but they don't mean Cancer. 10 of Wands over here. Now this is your energy, Cancer. Okay. So Cancer, I'm sensing over here that, of course, whatever has been happening in this relationship or otherwise also in your life, and specifically in this relationship for you, Cancer, has been taking a huge toll on you. Huge toll on you. Whether it has been because of other people in this relationship or other circumstances, but this relationship has not been easy for you also. Okay, especially in the past, maybe few years or few months, it has been a super challenge. It has really triggered a lot of your fears and insecurities, right? A lot of you, I'm sensing, thought many times to move out of this connection, not because you don't love this person, but because you started feeling very empty, very defeated, very exhausted. But those were just the thoughts, because I'm also getting here, Cancer, that just like how this person loves you despite all the confusion, similarly, despite all the heaviness, you also love this person. And the most beautiful part over here is, Cancer, that both of you, okay, despite having your own set of struggles, kept choosing each other every day. What is a relationship? Relationship at the end of the day is choosing your partner every day. Not every day is good, right? Sometimes you really fall in love with your partner, sometimes you just don't like them, and yet you choose them. Both of you, no matter what you have been feeling, you continue choosing each other because the bond is strong over here. Otherwise, you are also feeling very heavy, Cancer. You're also not getting a lot of clarity, about how things are happening and the way, how your partner is a little shaky with things and kind of lost. This is not adding to, this is not giving you any kind of ease over here. This is only adding to your stress, right? But you're walking by faith over here. You're giving it time. Cancer, with 10 of Wands, I'm getting one more energy that whatever is happening over here in this relationship, especially the difficult phase or the difficult time, it's almost now has reached its peak. So you can say that this phase would be over very soon because 10 is the number for completion. Something is getting completed. Okay, and all the heaviness over here, Cancer, definitely see when something is about to get completed, right before that you feel most heaviness, you feel most pain because something very heavy is about to leave you. So Cancer, good thing is that even though yes you are feeling heavy right now, but some difficult phase is about to get over in this relationship for you. you know Probably we'll see what is coming here. Okay, but your partner could be finding their way out, finding the stability, right? You could be finding some kind of new positivity within you, within this relationship. Okay, but there is a phase ending in the past for you. Okay, all right guys, so now I will take out three cards over here for the current energies and we'll see what is happening here. Okay, now I quickly want to thank few people over here who have made donations over here, as an expression of gratitude or energy exchange or just thanking, and to support this channel. So I just want to tell you guys that, first of all, I am very thankful that you actually did it. And, whatever you have donated, it has gone to some kind of social service, and because still there are people who message me on and off that they want to donate and they want to kind of support the channel. So I have listed the payment details in the description box below because it is very difficult, to reply to everybody individually about it. Okay, all right guys, so three cards for Cancer for the current energies, and we'll see what is happening currently over here, right? What you are thinking, what your partner is thinking currently, and where this connection is going right now. Let's see here. Okay, so we have King of Swords over here, we have the Moon over here, and we have the Knight of Wands over here. All right, okay. King of Swords over here, right? Now, King of Swords, Cancer, I sense is your energy over here. Because like I told you, a difficult phase is getting over for you in the past. The moment that phase got over, any kind of hardship, any kind of challenge leaves behind certain lessons, certain wisdom for you, right? That is the purpose of the challenges in our life. So, Cancer, I'm sensing over here that the biggest lesson you've learned is to speak up, to have honest conversations about whatever you're feeling, right? Because it is possible that maybe for a certain period of time your partner can get little offended about whatever you're saying, but at least you're speaking the truth out. Some kind of solution you can still expect or hope for. Okay, but keeping things inside and not really talking about things, it has only costed you, a lot of stress over here. And so you're coming into this energy that no matter how pathetic I'm feeling, or no matter whatever thought is coming, whether that makes sense or not, I'm going to put it out. I'm going to say it out. And that's exactly what you're doing over here. So whatever, currently is bothering you in your life, especially related to this relationship, or whatever is bothering you that has an impact on this connection, you are very honestly talking it out with your partner. You're not escaping anymore, okay? And you're also putting the points, okay? See, you are putting very blunt points, but in a dignified way. You're not shouting and you're not fighting, but you are very clear with your words, crystal clear. You're not sugarcoating anything, right? Because sword is the energy of crystal clear, expression of your feelings and emotions, right? So you're letting your partner know also that, I have empathy with you, that, okay, you're going through something, or you feel lost, or, probably, yes, you have gone through something, and I'm here, but, the way like your mood swings happen, sometimes, you are sweet, sometimes like you go so extreme of becoming rude and becoming indifferent, this is like a torture to me, because I kind of try to blame myself for that reason, because you're not sharing much. You're because like I told you, they have two-faced, sometimes they're like very different, talking in a very different tone and language, and sometimes they're like really extreme. So you're letting your partner know that how, all this uncertainty is also creating stress for you, uncertainty for you. It is giving you some kind of trauma. So you are making it very clear to them, Cancer, right now, right? So there's a very clear energy, and you're very determined. Like you are coming into the energy that even if, this happens where my partner doesn't talk to me for a few days, or maybe they'll say something that where I'll end up getting hurt, you're prepared for that. But you have decided that, and you have learned that, only conversations, like clear, honest conversations, can help to save a relationship, right? We have the moon over here. Now the moon is the energy of this relationship, okay? So what is happening over here is that both of you are very emotional right now. Your emotions are all over the place, okay? And because this had been a very overwhelming phase for both of you, okay? Of course, Cancer, like I said, for 10 of Wands, you have been feeling very, very heavy. And like I said, for some of you, since past few years, you have been feeling. Your partner definitely, is on their own journey, trying to find some clarity. So what is happening currently, that even though, Cancer, you have taken this step of having a clear communication, your emotions are still kind of little scattered, although you're trying to bring them in balance, but yes, it'll take little time. And same is with your partner. Your partner is kind of, feeling extremely emotional about everything right now, okay? And when your emotions are not in balance, again, that leads to anxiety and restlessness and panic attacks and overthinking, negative thinking, and this could be happening a little more with your partner, a little more with your partner, although it is possible to happen with you too. But because you're in the King of Swords energy, so I'm sensing that you still have better control over your emotions and feelings currently, Cancer, currently. Okay, but your emotions are all over the place. The positive thing about it, that again, when the emotions are all over the place, means definitely you guys love each other a lot. Again, there is no energy that anybody wants to leave or something. Yes, sometimes it can feel heavy, right, when you have no clarity what is happening, because this is the moon, it's in the night, and moon sometimes is all about illusions, okay? Overthinking, negative thinking, so this could be happening with both of you. This negative thinking could be just hitting you out of nowhere. Okay, that my partner is cheating on me, or are they not interested? Why are they behaving like this? Those ego battles and everything. This could be hitting to both of you. But somehow I'm getting an energy that, Cancer, you are definitely not entertaining these things. Your partner, to an extent, is also not entertaining, okay? Because their energy is not that strong like you, okay? Because they're still, I said, trying to gain some kind of stability, but they're better off than before, because we have Knight of Wands. So definitely there's a change in the energy, how this person is kind of laughing and smiling and very passionate and determined to go in one direction. One direction. No more looking here and there, with two faces, and no more looking in past and future, focused only on the present, going towards someone, and that someone is you. When you had this blunt conversation with them, it almost like someone woke them up from their long sleep. Someone just got them out of their world and letting them know that, listen, you have a partner. Your partner is getting affected by you. Okay, because Cancer, I'm also sensing that your partner, had been too much focused on what was lacked from your side. Again, I'm saying that you're not the only reason of their condition, but whatever they used to think about you also, a lot of times they used to feel, okay, Cancer also disappointed me here. But what they failed to see is that even they are not perfect, they have flaws. See, I'm not saying they did it intentionally. I'm not getting that energy that they are kind of an egoistic person who doesn't want to see their flaws, but it's just that they did not have that perspective that even I can have some kind of negative impact on the Cancer or on this relationship. But when you had this conversation, Cancer, because I'm sensing for a lot of you actually never had a very blunt and honest conversation with your partner. And the moment you had this made them realize that, okay, you know what, even I have been lacking in a lot of things. Even I could have acted a little better, a little mature in a lot of things. And so this is like shaking them up in a positive way, and they're coming towards you and they're letting you know what, let's talk, okay, let's really sit and sort out things. But like I said, that both of you are recovering from something. The recovery is there, which is a good sign, but you're recovering. The stability is not yet reached. See, if you're in hospital for very long, okay, and even the hospital discharges you, you don't start running the next morning, right? Recovery takes time. But the good thing is that you're out of the woods, you're out of the danger. So similarly, whatever happened has been very heavy for both of you. So even if there is some progress currently happening, Cancer, that your partner is kind of, now responding, you are now getting the courage to open up, So give it little time, like it won't get fine overnight. But the good thing is the process is starting currently. Are you getting me? Okay, guys, so now I will take out 3 cards here for the immediate future, and we'll see what is happening here. Okay, now guys, before that I want to say 2 things. That firstly, understand that energies are flexible, they flow. You can't really trap energies under a rigid timeline. Okay, so whatever will come here, for most of you it will happen within January, but then for others, it can stretch out to further months. Means it can happen in other months also. So remember that. Okay, and second thing, that again, this is like one very heavy question which comes, that ma'am, are your readings based on sun sign or moon sign? So guys, understand that these are general readings. They are based on sun sign, moon sign and rising signs. So whenever you're seeing general readings, you should check the readings with all your placements, with all your signs, and you have to see that which reading, which sign is resonating most with you, in that particular month. Okay, all right guys, so 3 cards for the immediate future, and we'll see how Cancer would be feeling. Okay, how your partner would be feeling, and where this connection would be going, Cancer. Let's see here. Okay, so we have King of Wands here, we have the Fool here, and we have Four of Wands. We have beautiful energies, guys. Okay, I'm so happy, and I feel so happy, when the shift happens like a storybook. Like how one phase ended, then something started to happen, and then finally we see that thing growing, right? King of Wands over here. Now, King of Wands is again your energy. Like I said, you're stepping into some very powerful energies over here. We had King of Swords, now you have King of Wands. Now, King does not mean we're only talking about male Cancers. It is very much equally applicable to female Cancers also, because see, these are just depiction of energies, okay? Every soul has both masculine and feminine energies, okay? So, yeah. So King of Wands is about, see, King of Wands is the energy of taking action. Okay, like you do no more wants to hold back. Okay, and King of Swords, like how is about talking, you know, having very blunt and honest conversation, and after that honest conversation, taking the important lessons out of that conversation, taking the important notes, okay, realizations, and finally acting upon them. Okay, because there is no point of getting the wisdom if you're not really applying it anywhere, right? So now you're applying it. Now you are doing those things where Cancer, you feel that, okay, you lagged for your partner. Maybe there have been certain things that you did which hurt your partner. Maybe you entertained a third party, directly, indirectly, which hurt your partner. Maybe you had certain behavior, certain addictions, which affected your partner. So these were the things which you also, Cancer, never seriously either thought, or even if you thought, you never had the energy to do something about it, because like I said, that 10 of Wands is a very heavy energy. If you see the skull over here, it's not a very light energy, even if you can see things happening, you don't have the energy to bring changes. But now look at this energy. Now they have a sun over here, so we have this vibrant peacock over here, right, flying right to the sun. So you can imagine the power of this peacock, like nobody can stop me. Okay, so you're taking that kind of effort over here, that I will take efforts for this connection. In fact, you will surprise your partner. Let me tell you, a lot of you will surprise your partner, Cancer. Because Cancers are usually very, calm and emotional people, not really saying things, see, they can be kind of loud and chirpy and everything, or talkative with people in general, but when it comes to their connection, they're not very good in expressing their feelings and emotions. But now you're doing things, you are actually taking efforts, because you want to undo everything that went wrong from your end, right? We have the energy of the Fool over here. Now this is your partner. Now Fool is about a new beginning, because Fool has a number 0 over here. If you see, number 0 is all about fresh start. Your partner, because now you're taking efforts, so whatever was bothering them, whether it was their childhood, whether it was the people who left them, their past, okay, their failures, any kind of failures, and whatever issues they had in this connection, they're leaving everything behind. Everything. Because these were the things, which have been like kind of keeping them blocked. These were the things that they were either living too much in the past, we saw, or they were worrying too much about the future. But now, there's a fresh start happening over here. Fresh start, from 0. No baggage. And when there is no baggage over here, of course, you try to see everything with a lot of curiosity, excitement. That excitement comes back. The charm towards life comes back. Right? So, just like how you will surprise your partner, Cancer, your partner, a lot of you will see your partner looking, in a very different light. Their personality will glow, their looks will glow, they'll start taking care of their health, they'll talk, they'll laugh, they'll make some very good conversations with you, they'll express more, they'll spend time with you more, and whatever they have been doing from their side, even they will kind of cut that thing off, which was kind of troubling you, Cancer. They're also starting afresh over here, and very beautifully, very positively, because we have a mermaid over here. We have starfish, over here. Star is all about wish fulfillment. We have birds in the background. Beautiful energy, Cancer. Your partner is tapping into some very healthy, very sweet energy over here towards you and towards this relationship. And look at you both, just kind of aiming for each other. Aiming for each other. And earlier you saw how your energies were 10 of Wands and how they have been 2 of Wands. And look at it now. So beautiful, right? We have 4 of Wands over here. This is the energy of your relationship. So let's see, we have a married couple over here, right? in Hindu tradition, this is how marriages take place. This is how the married couples, on the wedding day looks like. So in the future, commitments are happening. In the future, marriage is happening. Or if you guys are married over here, your marriage will improve incredibly. We already saw the energy of kids coming into your life, or if they are already there, if some kind of health issues is there with your kid, that will improve, or your kid will become one of the major reason why both of you will come together and heal. But this connection is going towards some kind of major stability. Major stability. It's not that fluctuating stability, that temporary stability that, okay, for 2 days or 1 week it's fine and now again we are back to, all that crap. No, it's not that. It's not that. Right? So guys, it's a beautiful reading, Cancer, and it's a beautiful energy. Trust me, I myself feel so light right now because when I started your reading, that little heaviness and confusion which you've been feeling and your partner was feeling, I could feel it. I could feel it. Right? But at the end of the day, at the end of this here, I told you, right, that something is ending, because I could feel that also, that something is ending. And how beautifully, the energies confirm that to us. So it's magical, how seriously the tarot can really guide you and can really give you the messages, as if universe is sitting right opposite to you and you can ask your questions. For me, honestly, this is how it works in life for anything. Right? And you need to have faith, unshakable faith in universe to have that kind of connection. Okay guys, so now I will take out 3 cards here and we'll see that what universe wants to tell you about the situation. But before that, guys, see, after every reading, at least one of you still asks me that, ma'am, whatever you said about my partner, they are my energies, and whatever you said about me, they are my partner's energies. So guys, please understand that, I always say that at the beginning of every video that in general readings, the energies of two people are interchangeable. They can be vice versa, right? So this can very well be your partner, Cancer, who's kind of, taking those efforts now. Okay? They are kind of taking the efforts. Okay? They have kind of, you can say, ended some kind of difficult phase, right? They have kind of had some realizations. They initiated some conversations and now they're taking efforts, right? And this can very well be you, Cancer, who has been burdened under some very heavy suppressed pain, which probably you never either dealt intentionally or you never got an opportunity, and everything was really piled up since childhood for some of you, like I said. But now, you're letting all of it go. You're giving a fresh start with number 0 over here. Number 0 is very powerful. It's not like how we understand, right? We understand in schools and colleges. That is a very limited, very undermined way to represent 0. 0 is the most powerful energy. Okay? And this person is tapping into it. So guys, please, be very honest and choose your part wisely. Okay? Because either way it is correct. You don't have to really force yourself to fit into a character and then claim this reading. No. Don't do that. Either way it is correct. Okay? Now 3 cards for Cancer, and we'll see what universe wants to guide you here. Let's see. So we have 8 of coins here, we have Ace of Wands here, and we have the Death here. All right, okay. We have 8 of coins. Now this is your partner's energy. So you can see here, your partner is kind of fighting something because she's kind of crying and there's blood over here, and she's kind of picking up these thorns over here, these thorns, right? And but she has these birds above, white color birds, so you can say that angels and universe are guiding her. But like I always say, that universe loves you too much, but universe also cannot walk your path for you. You have to walk your own path. Guidance and strength will come along. okay, but there is no shortcut to life. You have to learn what you have to learn, okay. So like I said, that your partner kind of either never chose to deal with their issues intentionally, or they never got the opportunity. But just because you have been kind of lucky enough to escape from your lessons does not mean that you'll not have that tower moment in your life. You will have it. And that is why suddenly your partner started feeling very hazy and clouded and started questioning everything about their life, their choices about friends, their choices about love, their choices about career, where life is taking them. And every time they have been kind of asking a question, they have been hurting themselves because it at least the past has not been very good to them, right? It's not that everything that happened to them was wrong, but because they never chose to deal with the bad side. And everyone has unfortunate experiences. All of us have that. That is life. So now they have to face them so that they can let it go. You can't let go without facing your pain. There is no exception to it. This number 0 can only be achieved by going through this. Yes, there is a lot of pain. But then see the reward over here. See the reward over here. Are you getting me? So universe is saying, all universe is saying to you, Cancer, be a little more empathetic towards them. That's all. You have your own battles to fight. So, universe is not asking you to fight their battle or to fix them. No, anyways, nobody can fix anyone. Right? They will fix themselves. They're doing that. Just don't judge. Don't be quick to react, and understand, them also. Keep that compassion, right? We have the Ace of Wands over here, and this is your energy, right? So again, we have a Sun over here. So you're definitely, bringing that energy into this relationship because you decided. Wands again is an energy of communication. Because you decided that you want to communicate, you decided that, you want to bring that honesty. You decided that, only a fair communication, an honest communication can save this relationship. And most importantly, right efforts can save this relationship. Okay? So again, you're tapping into that energy, right? And we have the Death over here. Now, this Death is not the negative energy. Death is the energy of your relationship. So like I said, some kind of bad phase is getting over. Death of the heavy phase is happening. That's what universe is saying. That for the people, who are currently living this heavy energy, this confusing energy with your partner, understand that it's gonna end very soon. Because if you see, we had a skull over here, and we have a skull in the shadow over here, right? So I told you something is ending over here. Some difficult phase is ending here, Cancer, for your relationship. So don't worry, okay? Just remember this beautiful energy. That's all. It'll be enough to make you go through all of this, right? Okay, guys, so now what I'll do is I'll take out one card from this deck, okay, and we'll see that if there is any specific guidance or any specific message that universe has for you, okay, for this condition. But before that, I quickly want to say that for the people who are coming here every month, you guys are very well aware about the crystal jewelry that I offer. But for the people who are coming here for the first time, I quickly want to say that why it is very important to wear crystals. See, guys, crystals, they come from within the earth, right? Now, earth is the only planet in our solar system, which can give birth to life, and not just give birth, but even sustain that life so beautifully. So you can imagine, the immense power and energies that our earth has, the mother earth has. Now, because these crystals are coming from within the earth, so you can say they are the children of mother earth. Each and every crystal contains the same power and same energy, right? Now imagine if you can find a way to extract these powers from the crystal and align with your energies, how miraculously and powerfully, your life can change, right? Now, the most effective way to do is to wear the crystals. It's even more powerful than keeping the crystals, because when you wear the crystals, they are directly aligning with your energies, right, guys? See, I have been dealing with crystals since very long. Like my relationship with crystals goes long back, very long back. Okay, I started reading tarot, you know, much later. Okay, so I can say that the first contact with the psychic world happened with crystals, and they have changed my life since then. My personal life, my professional life, my health. They protect me from these low vibrational energies, of anxiety, depression, insomnia, jealousy, black magic energies, negative energies, everything. And most importantly, they keep my intuition on point, right? Now, what is intuition? See, intuition is the pathway through which we connect with the universe. Like I said to you right now, that I always feel like as if universe is sitting opposite to me, and I can have a chit chat and have my guidance directly with the universe, right? How this happens? Through intuition. Okay, but what is happening in today's world because of all the temptation, greed, jealousy, comparison, negativity, this pathway gets blocked. So what happens? We get cut off from the universe. Now, universe is our home. If you're cut off from your home, what will happen? You'll get lost, depressed, and that is why day by day mental and emotional health issues are increasing in the world. Everything is energy, guys. Understand that. Okay, everything is related in this universe. Okay, it is crystals, which play a very important role to clear that pathway of intuition where you can clearly connect with the universe. It is only through intuition that I can channelize these messages for you, even when I don't know you personally. Right? Now, there are three most important things, okay, I want to tell you before you buy crystals, whether you buy from me or you buy from anybody else. First, please do a little research and make sure that you're buying original crystals, because there are a lot of people out there who are selling fake ones. Even few reputed websites are doing that, because it happened with few of my clients in the past, so I can tell you that, right? Second thing, that how one crystal benefits one person, it may not benefit another person the same way. Why? Because we all have different energy systems, different blockages, right? So just like how one medicine will not solve all the illnesses in the world, you have to eat the medicine according to your illness, your diagnosis. So same concept, applies over here. Let's say, for example, I'm wearing this lapis lazuli ring. If this lapis lazuli is benefiting me emotionally, the same lapis lazuli can benefit you financially. So if you do not know which crystals are good for you, and for what purpose, don't worry. You message me on my crystal Instagram page. I will take your details. I will meditate on your energies, and I will let you know which crystals are good for you, right? Third thing, see, always wear crystals only after they are charged with your specific energies. Now, why this is important? See, because, crystals, they have the tendency, because they're very strong energetically, okay, to create connections with every energy, every person it comes across. Now, I come across so many people every day. So my crystal will try to connect with everyone. But I don't want that, because now all of its powers are scattered. I want all of its powers to be focused on me. They should be working for me. So basically, I want to lock its powers. How do I lock its powers for me? I lock it by carrying out certain intense rituals. And let me tell you guys, not everybody can do them. Okay, because again, this is what I come across a lot of times online, people trying to sell crystals by saying that you buy from us, this is charged by us. People have learned this marketing term, charged. You need to ask these people, charged of what? And charged of whose energies? Have they taken your details? Do they know your blockages? Have they meditated on your energies? If no, then no, the crystal is not charged, guys, and it is of no use to you. Okay, see, one thing I can promise you 1000%, that crystals can change your life, but for that to happen, you have to be responsible towards them. They are not fashionable jewelries. See, I always say, for any psychic power in this world, whether it's crystals or tarot or anything, they choose you. You don't choose them. Crystal choose you. You don't choose crystals. So if a crystal is coming to you, that means somewhere, you have proven that you deserve it, right? And trust me, guys, once they accept you, they'll start working for you. They'll manifest your wishes. They will guide you, support you, protect you. They're living entities. They're always listening to you, feeling you. They know what's good for you, right? Okay, guys, so now one card from this deck, and we'll see what extra message universe has for Cancer over here. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Okay, so vulture, and we have depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you, okay, which we saw over here with 10 of wands. Okay, you know, so there is some kind of like heaviness which has been there, and universe is kind of telling you that all the time, thinking about, you know, that my relationship is gonna end, or you know, there's a third party in this connection, or you know, my connection may not become really fine. So these thoughts can really worry you. That's what universe is saying, you know, that worry that someone is against you, okay, or destiny is against you, or you know, things are not working in your favor. Try to protect yourself from this. Try to protect yourself, you know, because remember this, death of the worry, death of the depression, death of the anxiety would happen over here. So if you're in this phase, like I said, if you're in this phase, you know, go calmly. Go calmly, because always remember, like I said, you know, the outcome over here, universe message for you over here. This has come out to be very clearly over here, very evidently, because you know, I can sense that a lot of you are feeling this. And if you're feeling this, you don't have to, okay, because that difficult phase will end and a new beginning would happen over here. Yes, the process would not be easy, Cancer, but it would be worth it. And you have gone through worst in your life. You can handle this. Trust me on this. I know you will handle this. Right, guys? Okay, so that's it for today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, then please subscribe this channel. Also comment here, guys. Please comment here, because when you comment here, first of all, you're supporting me. Second thing, when you comment here, you know, the more people comment, the more I'll be able to connect with your energies, the more I'll be able to channelize, you know, accurate messages for you, even for the general readings, right? So it's a win-win situation for us. Also, like and share this video, and for the people who want to book their personal readings with me, you guys should contact me on Instagram. Also on Instagram, every morning prediction of the day is posted, and every day one person is picked up for a free detailed reading. So if you guys are interested, okay, you should contact me on Instagram. I would be putting the links of both of my tarot Instagram and my crystal Instagram page in the description box below. You can check it out. Okay, so I'll see you guys again very soon. Till then, please take care of yourself. God bless you. Bye.